Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Kat, known as phamerina.planning here on YouTube and on Instagram, and today is a plan with me for July 1st through July 7th using this super fun kit called the Bonfire from Paper Trail Plans. I absolutely love the fact that they gave us almost all of the foil options. I'm pretty sure they gave us all of the foil options, gold, silver, rose gold, and holo. So when they said that I could pick this up in holo, it was done. I absolutely love holo foil. I'm pretty sure I've used a holo kit for every month in summer. Yeah, every month in summer. Um, and then Cassie from Sweet Like Honey Plans mentioned that this would be like the perfect 4th of July kit because of like the fireworks, the beach scenes. It gave perfect summer vibes. So that's when I made the decision, scrap whatever was here before, and I went with this 4th of July kit. So the hollow foiling on the florals is so fun. Like when I did the little wiggle of the floral bottom washi, I think it's absolutely stunning. It was so fun. And then I picked up a couple of the add-ons. I know I picked up the foiled sampler and the fireworks, and I thought originally I didn't need all those fireworks, but I did. I did end up using a lot of them. And then I also picked up a few pages from the kind of deco kit that they had, just to pull in some more scenes and to do more fun elements. I knew that I wanted to have fireworks in the sidebar, and in my head I also wanted them in the day cover area. I just had not fully fleshed out how to do it in the sidebar yet. I wish that I had picked up more of these like dark torn papers just to incorporate more into my sideboard, because there's one towards the top. I wish I had one in like the lower third, but like we made it work. So I love how the fireworks look in holo. They are so fun, and it really makes me think like those are fireworks on the page right there. And so that's that. I just sprinkle them everywhere. You're gonna see me move one of them like 3 times because I felt like this sidebar needed something else in addition to the fireworks. So I think when I received this order, it was their summer freebie, and it had a quote on there, and I'm gonna put it in there later at some point. I had to move one of the fireworks to do that, is what I'm saying. So for my day cover area, like I said, I wanted to do something with the fireworks up there too, to kind of really just throw the celebration on the page. Um, so I use a swatch to put in. I actually need to go in and put the date in because I didn't have any holo like months yet. I just picked some up. So I will need to at some point go back in there and throw a July script up in that corner. And then I'm going to pull in one of the Black Friday freebies. Oh, here's me moving that firework again to put in this quote. Long summer nights. That's what it says. So what was I saying? I pulled in the Paper Trail Plans Black Friday freebie from last year because I also wanted to pull in this color. For one, it's blue. And number two, I didn't want to use the holo foiled gate covers because I knew I was going to decorate the top with holo foil. I did debate whether I wanted to lay down some black washi tape or like a dark blue or purple washi tape, to kind of make it look like the night sky. But I don't have a washi tape wide enough, and I didn't really want the seams of the washi tape showing, so I didn't go that route. So I made use of the watercolor swatches to kind of provide that illusion. I went with a dark purple, a kind of pinky red, and then a yellow, just because those were kind of the color story in the full boxes. And also it kind of looks like, you know, the night sky into a sunsetty red, and then it looks like the sand at the beach. So that was kind of the story I was going with. And then since I didn't want to use the foiled date covers from the kit, I used the, like, I they're kind of blue, greenish blue. No, lies. I'm thinking of something else. Like a purpley blue. The purpley blue date covers from the journal kit. I really love the fact that they're not black. It's really fun. And the fact that they're not foiled kind of just makes them stand out against all of the foil that's up there. So one would have thought that it would have laid the strip down first before putting the floral up, because I knew I was going to be doing this, but I didn't. And I knew that I was going to pull probably, there's a thin washi, a thin scallop washi, and I knew I was going to be pulling that into the date cover area, and I still didn't do that. So my thought process, you would think that I would know, since I have some sort of a vision, that I would put the stickers down in the right order, but I don't. So on this side, since there's no black strip, I put the floral in the corner. I'm really liking using these large florals, and I kind of like how the fireworks ended up on this page better than the other page, just because I think I thought a little more strategically about them this time compared to the other time. So that's just the date cover area. It's relatively simple. I think the holo foil kind of just really makes it pop, though. So I was very ecstatic that I was able to pick this up in holo. So that is my date cover area. For the boxes, I went through a couple. I spent a long time working on the boxes. You'll see, I think there was like maybe 3 separate, like, not iterations, I don't want to call it that. There's 3 separate, like, sessions, because I think I did walk away from it and then I came back. So here's me. No, I knew I was going to be doing this too, so I don't know why I didn't lay it down first. Because I know I like to separate my date cover area from my, like, boxes area, so I don't know why I didn't do that. And then I remembered I had a second set of tweezers, so I was like, well, my fingers are a little too fat to hold this. So I made use of the second set of tweezers to kind of hold things. So that's kind of the date cover area. Rather simple, but highly impactful because of the fireworks and the silver foil. So yeah. Then, oh, right. And since I really did kind of dance around doing this spread, I put this down, looking at it. I was like, this doesn't look right. It's because it's upside down. It's always just really funny when things like that happen. I like to point them out. I don't know. So here are the boxes. I knew that I wanted to kind of have a set of tilted boxes, and I believe it was Danny from Danny with the Planny. And I realized who the other person was. It was Mariah from Mariah's Imperfect Plans. She did it for her with this ring spread, where she did kind of the tilted boxes idea, but with a piece of deco. So she had one tilted box and a piece of deco. I'm getting ahead of myself here because that's on the next page. So since this full box has no border, I pulled in these stars, which I thought would fit the kind of patriotic feel of the holiday. The star borders, I believe, they're from Sadie Stickers, to kind of create, well, not kind of, to create this outline around the box rather than using like a box liner. And I think it looks really cool because it kind of looks like the stars are peeking out from underneath the box. So I really enjoyed what I did here. And I will line the other box on another session because I realized it kind of looks not funny. It just looks incomplete, I guess is how I say that. I really love this sandcastle scene. This is the scene where I did the kind of tilted boxes, but with a piece of deco. I kind of wish I paired it with something else. Like, I would have probably put the sandcastle here, but as you see, I have the sandcastle up in the Thursday corner, so that it wouldn't have really worked. So, just kind of decorating my full box with florals and just pulling elements from the kit. I really love this kit. It's really fun. It's perfect for summer. It gave me like also August vibes, but I wanted to use it for the 4th of July. And then it's just a dark night. I didn't even say that. It's a night kit. It's, of course, if it's a night kit, I'm going to be picking it up. Like, there's no questions asked about that one. Um, so yeah, so this is the first go through at the full boxes. Then I came back to it and looked at the full boxes again, and I was like, it's still missing something. So I lined this box, and then I think I'm going to line one of the other boxes, but fully in like a hollow divider. Um, I feel like I need to pick up like a bunch of basics in hollow because I feel like I don't have enough. And I know hollow is an expensive foil color. It's, from what I hear, hard to work with, so I understand that. But it's so magical and fun and beautiful. Oh, how did I forget that I did this? So on the freebie, the summer freebie, there's quotes, and I cut it up and I put the vitamin C here because I thought that would have been really cute and funny, because there is that little beach scene there. And then I added this outline of a person, and here is me lining this other box and just this foil divider. So nothing here, I'm saying nothing crazy, but it's relatively simple. It's just, I feel like it takes me a couple, like now that I've kind of gotten into like what I really like, I've been planning this way for about 6, at this point, 6 full months. And I feel like I've finally, I kind of get what I like, what I really enjoy doing. So, sometimes it takes me like 2 or 3 goes at the full boxes before I'm fully satisfied with them. So, on to the day by day, because it's not a day by day unless we start with a Coffee Monday. So we start the day with Coffee Monday, and then I'm already on Monday. Why was I saying that? Then I pulled in a lot of the fun journaling layered elements from the kit to, I really enjoy them, is what I was trying to say. Sorry, I said that wrong. I really enjoyed all like the fun layering elements they had in the kit. I really enjoy Paper Trail Plans kits. Their format's just really fun. I love all the layered boxes. I wish I need to use more of them, is what I'm saying. They're very special kits to me. When I use a Paper Trail Plans kit, it's a special day. So the sale got extended for Dash of Sun Designs. I wanted to mark that, and the Paper Trail Plans just extended their anniversary. A bunch of people extended their sales that weekend. I was like, oh no, I can't shop anymore. No more shopping. I had already done some damage to my wallet. Then I marked doing a voiceover and editing, and then we went to the park this day, and I really love circles and middies. And then, I forget every time, well, not every time, but I forget a lot of times that you can cut stickers up like these birds. I didn't have to use the full width of those birds, but I tend to forget that I can do that. I don't know why. It seems like a relatively like no duh thing. But I do. So that's Monday. On Tuesday, we started the day with a Dr. Coffee run. And then, so I typically post my videos on Tuesday. I was contemplating changing them to Monday after my collab with Christine, but I found that I liked having the extra day to review things. I don't know. For some reason, having that Monday to kind of just evaluate what happened, it just makes me feel better about it. So that's what I did. But first, before marking that, I was trying to figure out what to do with this space because it's kind of awkward. I wanted to use dangles, but again, I didn't really have anything to dangle them off of. So I decided to kind of create like an outline of a box using the thin scallop headers that were in the kit. And I kind of really enjoy how this looks. I know it's not straight and it bothers me, but I'd already tried it a few times and I was like, we're just going to leave it. It's learning to live with the imperfections and we're going to leave it. But I feel like I'm going to try doing more of these kind of like outlining outside of the boxes to see what else we could do with it. So that's going to be something interesting. I think I've already mentioned I posted the plan with me. This was the Dreamy Plan with me. I still love that spread. I love that one so much. I need to do another double sidebar soon. And then I'm going to mark playing inside of my bullet journal. I love these dark papers. I kind of wish I had more of like the not straight edge ones, the not corner ones, the ones that kind of go in the middle of the column, just because they're so fun. I like how the organic shape kind of makes it look like the page was torn to reveal this underneath. That's how I picture it. That's what I see in my head when I look at these. So that was Tuesday. I played in my bullet journal to finish. Oh my goodness, I must have had multiple short planning sessions here because every kind of fade is a different day. So, or I like messed up my camera or something. So Wednesday I did some sticker shopping. July was the start of the of the spending spree. But I needed a white deer stationery purchase anyway. I had a stack of icons that I really wanted to pick up. So I saw that there was the summer sale. I was like, might as well. And since the what's the word? US to Canadian is stronger for the US. I was like, might as well just try to get the free shipping. So that's what I did. So I got my $75 Canadian freebie. So yeah, that was sticker shopping. I mean, I'm not mad at it. It's just the start of that avalanche. I know that. Then we had a manufacturing meeting where we had pizza. My boss just treated us to a lunch meeting, and I wouldn't say bribed us, but he did say that we were going to have pizza at this meeting. And then just something I'm just not going to talk about for the end of Wednesday. And that was the wiggle of that side. So that was July 3rd. We know what comes after the 3rd is July 4th. So since I had so many of the fireworks left, I decided, hey, why not go ahead and just put a bunch of fireworks down? And I also had the 4th of July script from the freebie from Paper Trail Plans. I made use of that freebie. Susie and Jess, I'm sorry, I don't remember who exactly like fully runs the shop, who does all that stuff, but I feel like they gave you the summer freebie if you pick this kit up in the foil color that you pick this kit up in. And I'm so like appreciative of when shop owners do little things like that, because I was able to pull this into so many kits and I was so happy about it. Like I used 2 of the scripts for my One Miss and Meow holo kit. Then I'm using this one here. It had a bunch of fireworks, it had a bunch of deco that was able to pull in. I was so happy about it. So marked 4th of July. Then we had barbecue for lunch with my family. I mean, that's kind of the thing you do for 4th of July, right? You got barbecue, burgers, hamburgers, marinated meats, corn. That's just what you do on 4th of July. Then I prepped my Happy Meal for Christine. I sent her one of my Starlight Paper Studio kits that I didn't have it slotted for anything, and I love sharing See the Shop. So I was like, if you're interested in either of these 2 kits, I don't have them slotted for anything, and if you're interested, I'd be willing to send them to you. Then we finished the night with a planning sesh. So that was Thursday. Friday, surprisingly, well, not surprisingly, I had to work on Friday. Since my company does not give us July 5th off, because I do work not in like a nursing or a like caretaking capacity at the hospital, but I do work on site at the hospital, and hospital policies apply to my department. So I still had to work on the 4th of July because hospitals, you only get like those 7 or 8 holidays, and then that's pretty much it. So I decided to make use of the space and do kind of a scene at the bottom with the bonfire, because it was only appropriate to do it since the kit's name is Bonfire. And I made use of like the marshmallows, the s'mores, and I put the kind of beigeish watercolor swatch, the kind of simulate fire. I don't know how successful it was, but I mean, I like it. So that's all that really matters, is if I like it. Then we marked a Dunkin' run because I needed my coffee. I knew it was going to be a long day with nobody at the office. And then even though it was a long day at the office, it was a quiet day. And honestly, I don't mind working on like the day after the holidays because I tend to get a lot of work done. It's relatively quiet. I just got quiet. Sorry, it's relatively quiet at work. So I never really mind unless I'm, not in the area going to the office after a holiday. Then on Saturday, I had breakfast with my two men. We most likely went to our kind of local diner. If I make breakfast, I usually cook breakfast. So we went to get breakfast at the diner. We did a Target run. After Target, I did go to the post office to drop off my package to get sent to Christine. And I didn't realize how long it would take for it to get to Canada, because I was like, checking the tracking, and I was like, it's apparently on its way to Canada right now. I don't know where it is, but it's in transit. It left Philly. I don't know where it is. And she said, things take a while to get there from the States. I was like, geez, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, to all my Canadian friends who buy from the US, you have the patience of saints. I was watching the tracking, just because I wanted to make sure it got there, and I was like, Jesus, it took a while. And when it did get there, she said, "Oh, that's faster than I expected." And I was like, "Wow." I get antsy when things like take a while. It's fine. It's mail is mail. It's work, all that jazz. So moving on. Let's get off my diatribe here. So the last thing I marked is that we have a local ice cream shop that we had never been to. We moved to our current house in 2021, but we never actually tried the local ice cream shop yet. So since Bub loves ice cream, we took a little family outing to get ice cream. So Sunday, we went to the playground in the morning. Bub loves swings. He loves walking across the bridge. He loves running around. Now he started climbing things. He still doesn't like the slide, though. Surprisingly, he does not like the slide. I would have figured he did. And it must have been a slow day if I wrote post on Insta. Must have been a slow day. And then we did a grocery run. Why we did a grocery run? I don't normally do grocery runs. It's usually easier for my husband to grab groceries on the way home. But I guess I really didn't have much to mark. Then, since I did not have much to mark, I decided to fill the rest of the space with the rest of the fireworks that I had, because I didn't think, well, where else am I going to be using holo fireworks? I can't really think of anywhere. So I said, screw worrying about overdoing it on the foil. Just do it. Just do it, Kat. And so here is the second side. I really love how this spread turned out. Do I think I kind of overdid it on the foil? Maybe. But does it make me happy? Yes, it makes me so happy to see all of this holo foil on the page. I actually did use these kit leftovers in my bullet journal to set up my August Bujo. I'm in the process of editing those photos and editing any kind of social media posts about it. So I love this kit. I loved picking up these extra things. It was so fun. Love holo foil. Holo foil and summer go hand in hand. And now here is the flyover of the kit. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know. Do you love holo foil? I mean, I get it if you don't. It's very special to me. I love it. I love it. I love it. I will always, not always, but if you offer kit and holo foil, you've piqued my interest. Holo and summer go together. Holo and winter, in my opinion, go together. So I'm hoping to use one probably in winter at some point. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!